Greetings, 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 and welcome, welcome, galactic family, divine beings, supreme ones, yes, gods and goddesses, soul tribe family. Welcome to Bru's house. I am your soul sister, Madame LaBruja, Monet Aka SoulSother, and I want to welcome you family to this Sourceful, Resourceful Fellowship over in Bru's Sanctuary. We got a galactic fellowship playlist that will be with this video. Yes, it is listed on the YouTube playlist as Sourceful, Resourceful Family Sunday Fellowship Playlist, okay? Want to check it out? Check it out, because baby, it's one of a kind. It's spiritually given, it's spiritually driven. It is one of them ones that be like, hey, it's epiphanies. Hell yeah. So if you feel invoked, led, or inspired to check it out, then it will be attached with this video, okay? All right. Listen, I want you to feel safe. I want you to know that we are protected as we receive what Spirit has to give today, from the crown of our head to the sole of our feet. No evil eye can attempt through thought, word, or deed, for it is casted down before the attempt is even made. We are supremely protected, provided, loved, and secured. Every single day, we continue to operate in our innate, authentic frequency, and grateful I am to fellowship with you, family, on this great day. Now, these messages are timeless. So if you see this, and it is not Sourceful, Resourceful Sunday, but it fits, then I need you to know that it was your divine time to see it. It was your time to step into that next level. So don't get caught up on the times, the days. Know that when it's meant for you to see it, your algorithm will bring it right your way. Ashe, ashe. Yes. I am a spiritual advisor. I give spiritual guidance and spiritual advice. If you need to seek medical attention, I do advise you do so. All right. Yes, this song is taking me somewhere. This is awesome. Yes, see, Bru be like, my God, my gods, my goddesses are awesome. They come through protecting Bru. Not only Bru, but hers too. That legacy, soul family, protected as I speak rivers of life unto thee, not only unto thee, but over thee. Everything that you put your energy into, may it be successful and come through. Even when distractions try to stop you, just know that your God got you. Ain't gotta worry about what nobody else do. You know that your God been there for you. Your God is awesome, and mine is too. We worship a whole different way. We give gratitude and thanks every day. Hey. High five, family. This is a smoke-friendly sanctuary for those of you who partake in the 420s. Yes, we are about to fellowship while I give you these channeled messages received in meditation, okay? Y'all excuse my son. He is home from work today. He in there screaming, playing that game. And he one of them, he have temper tantrums when he plays that game. Pray for him. Lucia. In the words of my pop. Lucia. I want to say this before I pop into these channel messages. Speaking of my son's son, I attended the circus with him and his family last night, and it was quite universal circus. You better know it. It was quite a treat. But there was something that stuck out to me, and it's still sitting in my space, in my soul, nourishing it with just that infinite word that continues to water the seeds that I innately carry. And the ringmaster said, there are no losers under the big top. There are no losers under the big top. And I'm going to share some with y'all in the words of one of my extended children. And we bring you Perry. Because, baby, when I say they sat up and clowned when they did the praise dance to I Need You to Survive. I need you to. Yeah, y'all heard Bruja singing in the background, but I'm still going to upload it. And shout out to Callie and Makisha for being open to allowing me to celebrate that night with them. They were total strangers to the vessel, but to the soul and the spirit, familiar. And I'm grateful that I was able to fellowship with them last night at the circus along with my family. Yes, it was something. It was something. It was something. And then I got to sit by one of the contortionists. Oh. Oh. We ain't gonna talk about that. But because Bruja had a whole look. Baby, when he got up there and they was doing they little contortions, and I said, that the one that was sitting next to me? Oh, baby, because in my mind, that's my whole family member. Hey, we was just sitting right next to each other. We done ran through, frolicked through flowers and everything while we was watching the circus. Now you down there performing for me. Hey. Bruja's mine, I'm telling you. It was such a treat. For any of you who get to experience the Universal Circus or you who are thinking about it, my review, go out and enjoy the arts and gifts of who we are as a people. Not a race, not a culture, not a religion, not a societal party. No, none of that. No political parties, none of that shit. It's free love. And love conquers all, because when you operate in your innate gifts, you're doing nothing but loving all who came to see. And as they energetically receive your love, honey, Bruja gave it back too. They can tell you, I was, everybody was just like, oh yeah, oh yeah. I thank the Universal Circus for continuing their vision. Thank you. This is the first channel message. Who are you to yourself? You know who you are to your external reality, but who are you to yourself? Bruja had to answer those questions. And if this found you, I can tell you you're an earth angel to everyone else. But are you an earth angel to yourself? See, I had to face that very shadow. And I had to become to self what I was to everyone else. And I can tell you, on this very day, on this Sourceful, Resourceful Sunday, it's the greatest thing I've ever done. Yes, yes. September the 1st, 9/1 Virgo season. And y'all know we got this new moon in Virgo on the 2nd too. You probably feeling this energy. New feel. I feel good. Sing it, child. I feel good. You should. You feel good all over. 'Cause the new moon in Virgo brings balance to your equalizing with analyzing discernment. feel good. No matter what Virgo may be in your chart. It's the art of the zodiac within thee. Your Virgo coming through. Ooh-wee. Now, I shared some things last week about how I lost weight. And I want to say this. I'm going back to it because I was with one of my soul sisters, T Breezy. I love her to pieces. And to infinity and beyond. You hear me? And we laughed. We was talking about my weight loss journey. And she said, you know, I remember when your daughter called me, it was about a year ago, and she was like, I love my mama, but what's going on with my mama? You know, she was alluding to maybe, you know, she thought I was on drugs, that I go have surgery. She wanted to know. And my sister really didn't have any answer for her because, yeah, we were talking, but all she knew was I was de-stressing. I was decoding. She was like, you know, baby, what you looking for? 11:01 on the timer. And she gave her what she could give her, but, you know, my daughter was steady digging. And we laughed. And ultimately, 11:11 on the timer. What I did was, what I was able to give to everyone else by showing them their higher potential, I showed it to myself. And I said, it's not only potential, but I know that's who I am. So if there's anything I need to shed, even if it's this weight, then shed on. And I started releasing people, places, things, habits, addictions. I gotta go, I gotta leave, so please don't make it hard for me. And me and my sister laughed because, you know, we understand on a soul level, you know, when you have to go to that mountaintop and, hey, I can't see the forest for the trees, so I'm going to have to block out everything external, and I'm going for me. And for those of you who are on that journey and at the beginning of it, because I do understand, yeah, be mindful when you are working with yourself. And how you are speaking to yourself. Speak to yourself with compassion, but don't allow yourself to fall into self-pity and victim mode, okay? For if you choose to ignore the shadows as they speak to you on what you need to do, you will find yourself in a stir of echoes, and those echoes become shadows of yourself with addictions that feed the inner and external beast but depletes the beauty of your inner self and inner sense. External self and external sense. I'll read it again. Those echoes become shadows of yourself with addictions that feed inner and external beasts, but depletes the beauty of your inner self, inner sense, external and external sense. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what Spirit said. Mm-hmm. And this is just a mindful reminder. It's easier to love than it is to hate. It's so much easier to love than it is to hate. You see someone who is different than you, but you see their beautiful light too. Send them love. Don't send them hate. Why try to find a way to hate them because they are not identical to you? Choose to love. Love doesn't cost a thing. To think a loving thought for your sister, your brother, your uncle, your cousin, your auntie, your children, your mother, your father, doesn't cost a thing. Your neighbor, your business partner, your lover, doesn't cost a thing. Just send some loving energy. But hate costs that space. Hate costs because it's going to build up a bitterness, and it begins to cause dis-ease in the internal space. So you become so hateful, not only towards the external, but you become hateful towards yourself too. Be more than a conqueror. With love. The song on is Conqueror by Mally. Yes. So I have one more. This is Bruce's perspective, and we're going to move on. America is the greatest oxymoron I've ever witnessed when it comes to living in the States. They tell you not to steal, kill, or destroy, but the very ones who indoctrinated this country with those commandments are the very ones who intentionally possess frequencies with the steal, kill, destroy hurts into the airwaves and built jails for those who consume the possessions they put out through the airwaves. Ask them where they got their knowledge and wisdom from to undermine races, cultures, and the people by killing their own race, cultures, and people. Ask them where they got that knowledge and wisdom from. Because it's time out for their mind manipulation that was stolen from our pyramidal foundation. That's just Bruce's perspective. I know how rare and unique I am. I'm well aware, and I highly respect my uniqueness. With that being said, I can also hear and read the unspoken words of myself and others in my face or behind my back. I've even known of those who attempted to attack, yet I gave grace with a smile full of healing, love, and the greatest gift ever given to me, compassion. By looking them right in their eyes and snatching all that attempted hidden hate, your words, thoughts, or deeds that roots from your lack of self-consciousness right out of you with love, as I graciously lay it all in the hands of the Supreme, and Supremeness hands, unapologetically me. I infinitely choose to be. My gift of alchemy ain't 3D fundamental. It's infinitude. And it's abracadabra too. And grateful I am for the magic I am. Supreme and supremeness. That's Bruce's perspective. Yeah. You know, I encourage anyone to journal your perspective. Because those days when you may need that extra, go back to it. I have them all the time. And the song coming on is Victory by Ty Tribbett. I got the victory, the victory. Yeah, I got notebooks everywhere. Notebooks. I need somebody to build me a shelf at this point because I got notebooks everywhere. And I have notes everywhere in my phone. But I prefer to write them for my reasoning. You know? So yeah, I got notebooks. That Gemini shit. All right, y'all. Yeah, 222 on the time. 222 where I am on the time. Show me the loop. 222. Y'all might be seeing 222, 222. If you've been seeing 222, I will give you the overall spiritual meaning of 222. But your homework will be to go into meditation, into prayer, into your sacred space and ask your guides, why is 222 showing up for you on a personal level and a spiritual level, a source, however you connect. You can connect Buddha, Jesus, I don't care. That's your personal relationship. Yeah. And over here, we respect that, okay? Oh yeah, we do. We're going to respect personal, sourceful, and resourceful relationships around here. Because if you don't, then you can't be here. We don't do no bullying around here. Everybody is entitled to their own beliefs and perspectives. They're theirs. All right. The angel number 222 is associated with balance, harmony, love, and collaboration. It can have many meanings, including balance and harmony, trust and patience, relationship and guidance, confirmation of choices, new partnerships. Here we go. Focus on partnerships, building your life, trust your place in life, open communication, and working together. 2020 on the timer, 222. Okay, so your homework is to go in and ask how 222 is guiding you as you step into this new week for you. Yeah, on this Resourceful and Sourceful Sunday. Yeah, look. Yeah, confirmation. We're gonna get some postcards from Spirit. Yes. And we're about to fire up again. Why I heard that song? Hey, man. Shout out to Water Alchemist. I love you. I do. I appreciate you, dear mentor. Shout out to Bishop Marquello from Trail, All Creations. I sure miss y'all. But baby, I'm coming home. 21, I'm sorry. Home. I was a little sad when I rose up this rising because I couldn't get there. And I had some other stuff going on, but there was also beauty there. There was so much beauty, and I said, I'm going to focus on the beauty with everything that's going on. I woke up and there was a scent in my house, and we've been looking for what the scent was. Come to find out, there's a drainage backup in the basement. Contact the landlord, and she didn't think that it deserved 24-hour emergency plumbing service. So I'm having to take the necessary steps to get emergency help. Okay, and it's a little like pulling, and it's like, Spirit, my back is up against, well, no, it's not. You have the power and authority. You know the necessary steps. This ain't your first time this happened to you. I had roots come all up through the drain. The first week I moved into a new house. And I'm like, okay, so follow the necessary steps and continue to stay in your space. Because external can't come into this golden ratio. Because, Bruja, fecal matter. Oh, because Bruja bougie and hood. Fecal matter, all that shit. Toxins, breathing it in. That shit, fecal matter. I know you're not. You don't think it's silly? Oh. And they had it down on me. Why would it? Why would, you know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing new to you, buddy. Everything 23 on the time, 55. Everything happened for a reason. Angel, Layla Hathaway, you heard me. 2 chords hit the table. This is new moon messages in Virgo. Okay. Oh, 3 chords. Ow! The number 3. 2 and 3. 2 and 3 is 5. You just see. 23. Come on, Spirit. I love when they come through here like that. 55. Change. Shout out to my soul family. I love me some soul family. I love my soul family. I do. Y'all know who y'all are. I had one of my soul family members tell me the other day. He said, sis, you gonna have to date somebody that is truly intact and balanced with their inner child and their higher self. He said inner child, and I say higher self because I'm both of them. I embrace both of them. And I operate out of both. And he was like, yeah, they don't have, but the inner child, because I love to use my imagination, because my imagination is the opening to my faith. And it removes fear. And it removes hope too, because hope and fear can't go where faith is. You heard me? Nor can it go where my imagination opens the door for the faith to bring the vision to fruition. Okay. Because over here we use our magic. We work smarter, not harder. We know who we are, so we operate in order, in love. No rules. We don't do rules. And we don't do control either. We cultivate. Oh. Dearest you, sometimes it's wonderful to give, but there are times you might find yourself overgiving. Now might be a good time to check in and see where you might be cutting off the flow of abundance. Let others give to you, even if you are more comfortable with being generous and being the giver, the healer, the rescuer. In the art of living, we sometimes overlook an important skill: receiving gracefully and with gratitude without diminishing yourself or trying to deny vulnerability or bringing an agenda of equality to it. Receiving is hard for some people. Maybe you. You do not need a this for that in your exchange with others. You are doing good in the world. Let the world give back and support you. Then you can give up the old stories that have you convinced you have to do everything alone with no help. Let your well be filled. We all love you so much. 26 on that time. 26, 88, 16. You have a divine relationship with your sourceful creators. However that falls for you. Dearest you, did you know that when you stop fighting and accept everything exactly as it is right now, miracles start to happen? There is freedom in this kind of radical acceptance. Let go of unrealistic expectations and see things as they really are, not how you'd like them to be. You'll be surprised at how everything seems to fall into place. When you refuse to accept things, life gets messy. You act messy and your world stays in chaos, tension, and disarray. But don't try to force a change or manipulate circumstances. Instead, learn about what is in front of you and face it with your eyes fully open. Then you can decide to stay or go, sink or swim, move or stay still. Acceptance is the key to freedom and opens the door to the real opportunities waiting to be discovered. Set yourself and others free. Loving you so much, always and forever. Always and forever. Some of you I just picked up. That may be a counterpart that transitioned because of the song I just picked up, and I sing two energies in a counterpart type of relationship. Dancing. Yes, I did. So that may be one of your counterparts that has transitioned through, reminding you they love you always and forever, to infinity and beyond. Dear you, there is a balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. You can't have one without the other. If you are faced with an obstacle right now, the best course is surrender and non-resistance. Soon enough, you'll see how easy it is to flow around it. Now is one of those times when you must trust the river of your life. Go with the flow. And in no time you'll reach what you have your heart and hope set on. Just remember, spirit will keep your head above water and will direct the currents. When it's time for a greater effort, you'll know exactly when you'll need to work those manifesting muscles. It can be challenging to master the flow cycles of your life. But as you develop your skills, affluence will be yours. Enjoy the flow and trust the currents, for we're right there with you with our little umbrella drinks, smiling at your success. Love you so very much. Yes, I love these cards. I will read this last one because it is basically, it says, you are so loved and so supported. Dear you, uncertainty is the new normal for the whole world. Things are changing at a rapid pace. The old ways we once trusted are no longer reliable. But leaving the familiar behind can be a good thing when you are pushed to step into the unknown. You are pulled forward into discovering new possibilities that have been hidden in plain sight. Check in with your higher power. Your soul knows better than your small self. Have faith in your life. Right now, the advice we have for you is this. Try something new. Do something different. You won't know how it feels, what it looks like, or what the outcome will be if you do not take the first step into the unknown and experience the unfamiliarity. You'll be so glad you did because the treasure will appear. We're so proud of you for being brave. You are so loved and so supported. Ashe. Those are the messages for the new moon in Virgo. May you continue to be who you are as the higher powers continue to protect, provide, secure, nurture, and love on you as you are in your soul's purpose. If you need to, get in touch with the madam for any of the services that I offer. His eyes on the sparrows is on its own. That's why I'm smiling. I look down and seen it. You need to get in touch with the madam for any of the services that I offer that are on the community board and that I may have mentioned in this video. Energy healing sessions. Healing what they left, my baby. Healing what they left behind with the acronyms, notebook sessions. Tarot reading. Channeled messages from a transition loved one. Soul soothing sessions. Or even artistry collaborations. I have sessions available. My telephone number where you can text me for booking, or my email address where you can email me for bookings is in the description box on the community board along with the price list, and it is on the shorts. For those of you who allow the madam to be of service to you, whether it is through the YouTube channel or whether it's through LaBruja's House of Healing with the arts or Bru's House, I want to say thank you. I do. I appreciate love and have much gratitude for you allowing the madam to be of service to you while you are on your self-mastery journey. Understanding you are free to be who your soul calls you to be. Continue to be free and operating in that love and that pure frequency that you not only offer others, but give to yourself. Until next time, family, remember self-love is a gift and it's a law. Peace.